Hello, welcome back to Hooked on You. We're finally here to the Huntress saga. As usual, I'm not ready. Likely to be our last saga, and there's basically it. As you can see, I already skipped through it, through the personality thingy, so that not be bothered to do that. Anyway. Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into that tactic of island. Speed and rate are so boring and Trapper is so predictable. Rely on brute strain to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skills. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be sitting dark in the middle of the open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. Yes, the elk ocean. It's very fine. I don't know why. Every time I hear elk, I think Joe Rogan. I don't know why. My brain just went there. It was like elk, Joe Rogan. Elk, Joe Rogan. Wonder how long it will take for her to bring up an elk attack. Well, that was quick. Game starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. How the hell an elk attacked you? That's questionable. She's really something, huh? Yes, it is. Elk don't swim. You don't know that. Leave the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim, believe you me. Believe you me. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff, huh? The killer resumed their places on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you're working out, but Thursday those bunchy buns playing. Throw that hands to you, your lemonade. Oh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet to win, huh? Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them. Or not talking about them, if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we go all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay, I think Huntress. Huntress? Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. Oh, you got an eye for me. Yes, because it's the only eye that is missing. Out of the flattering thingy. I'm flattered that you think I'm a good, but honestly I'm a little annoyed that I'm being so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to spot the other people on this island, right? Oh jeez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Are these even rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry? Larry? Secret layer? Larry? Your secret Larry. Okay. It's a lay with A-I-R, whatever. Wow, what a game! Yeah, it's a tie. Can there even be a tie in a volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. Oh my god, it's like children. Oh, let's play volleyball. Yeah, that's out of bound. Ah, point. Ah, no, that's out of bound. Ah, what? Ah, no, the ball's supposed to go up the net, not down. Not beneath. Go. Horrible experience. Anyway, these killers don't usually have time for team sports. I mean their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivals to shred. Hey, is Claudette crying? Is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. How many have died? How many have died in order to make this game popular? You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. Oh, yeah, that's actually... Isn't it supposed to be 4 survivors? Ah, it's nothing, I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, look, the killers are dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel, Trapper is stretching sensually in between chainsaw curls. Rage is standing on the beach desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up, and Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge, and Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short, you could get snuff out at any time. Carpe diem, carpe PM, carpe nauem, and go ahead, chat one of them up. How to wait to botch carpe diem. So which killer has caught your eye? Yes, Huntress. Do I have to do it? Go time. Your head over Huntress after all this whole sporty hangout. This was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. Wow, you were really great out there. Where you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Hunter splashes speed from beneath her mask. Is a cute? I'm cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you're gonna look past some blood stains. Several blood stains. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable in those type of scenarios. You... No. No, I'm gonna say it. I love to exercise in a way. We're all running out for our lives when we keep in shape. Yes, I guess I never thought about fitness that way. If not life, our demons. If not our demons, so something else, you know. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you through the brush and as fast as they can propel forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom isn't going to be your problem, surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand, you're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Imagination! Use the power of imagination! What a lack in fitness I try to make up for imagination. Daydreaming. Perfect. I like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid. Or I also like to call it delusion. I can imagine the two of us panting, sweating, our clothes torn. I'm with you! Yes, am I? Do I want to be with you? Our hands gripping the sheer face of a cliff's rock wall as we climb. I haven't actually done anything remotely mountaineer kind of deal. Not exactly where I was going, but sure. After the cave entrance, a dark cave, sleek with dew, shimmering moonlight. I'm back with you. A pack of wolves await us there. Friends, enemies, dinner. We look into each other's eye, then back at the wolves, and together we all howl. Oh! Oh! It sure sounds exciting. It looks dinner to me. My bloody is pumping just thinking about it. They say it tastes horrible. Like canine meat. Come on everyone, the fun and the games can be over already. I get it, volleyball. Not ruthless enough, look at us. We crave action, we crave excitement, we crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter instinct. I saw you surveying me like a prey on the volleyball court. It sounds like really stalky, perverse and stuff like that. But okay, I'm just gonna... Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air. You step back nervously before you realize that she's not waving it at you, she's handing it to you. Thank you! Thank you! Don't worry, I've got several of those. I know. I know. It's important to hone your skill, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You want to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim at those things at me. You can't even see me. You can't even see me. Minigun consumes 2 parts on top pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. Okay, yeah, the whatever. Ready! Are we ready? Are we ready to rumble? Show me what you got. Perfect. 3 perfect. I'm impressed. I've worthy opponent. I mean, could have been better, but who's keeping score? For the record, I am, and you got 8 points. And goddamn you. Hatchet throwing. Cool. I guess I like stabbing to be more up close and personal. Somewhere I allowed horn blows and the survivors snap into action. You're never gonna hit a target that is not moving. Time's up. You heard him. Get to the next activity. Welcome back to the chopping board, I guess. I'm sorry. Actually, it's not the food for the company. I'm just super self-conscious how I look when I eat. Just pretending to be grossed out by dinners, I have an excuse not to chew in front of everyone. Sorry if I made things awkward, I'm actually extremely hungry. Yeah, watching people eat is gross, but I try to relax and not worry about what everyone thinks. It's so important to always remember people are watching you, judging you, definitely not ignoring you. Right guys? Is anyone listening to me? Typically a group that includes 1, if not more cannibals staring at you, with meat juicy dripping from their chins, will be quite scary. However, right now you're barely able to keep your head, let alone scared to run away. I'm a narrator, not a physician, so please don't take this as medical advice. I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. Hey, it's me again, your friend, mentor, guide, and narrator of the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about the conversation, but I love it. I brought you here to might be the only one who can help you out. There's only a thing you must survive. You have to figure out why you are really here. I can tell you nonetheless for the right path. I'm gonna skip this though. You wake up and find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. Okay. Gingerly? Oh, good. You're awake. Sometimes when I try to care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than I started. Which will be the total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. Me too. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's heads open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. Me too! But you are not really as scared of, or too busy writing pain to see me for me. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she is beautiful. As I like to say. I'm not gonna say it. Yes, beautiful, but I was gonna relate the fact, not, you know, say it out loud as a single word, like some creep. Beautiful mask, your bunny mask is quite gorgeous. Nice recovery, but now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. You make it yourself? You're the first person you ever asked me that. Yes, I did. The mask? You seem so quirky and cool. You could learn anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is that you kill people? You can be so cool. Why you kill people? Hunter 6. You can probably see the memories flickering across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet. So that's a good sign. That is a really good sign. That's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I told you I was right. Even through the mask you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, don't you think, didn't you eat much at dinner? Want a snack? She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. Accept. When on Murder Island, you might as well eat as the killer do. Plus, you really are hungry and you can chow down a jerky essentially. Right? I love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human whatsoever, thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Nah, you're really going there, huh? You do not want to play around, victim 5. I am, Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted out with all this personal question. Kudos to you, victim 5. There was this one dear. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you gonna tell me Hunter is a furry? You have a relationship with a deer? There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? No. No. Does it count? Does it count? Guys, does it count? I'm asking you guys. Write in the comments if it counts. If a deer looks you provocatively, it counts or not. Does it make you a furry? Does it make you a furry? You hear the faintest giggle bubble out from behind Hunter's mask. Ha! You're so cute. Hunter's? No, it doesn't count. I guess it doesn't. Whoa! What's this? You found something to stand. Hunter reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not at all dead. Hunter closes the bag of jerky with a hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? Show her a thing or two? You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the barrette off and collect a lock of Hunter's hair, clipping it back into that crumbling spoop. Much better. Hunter is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever danger has popped up in this new strange island. Only to find out that it's Dwight and Conrad straight across the beach, clipboards in hand which are waving their arm above their heads. So this is interruption 1, I'm gonna skim through it. Yep. So here is going to interrupt us and bring us to the campfire. Remember guys, we're still day 1. Once everyone has gathered in the fire pit, Dwight and Conrad quickly made an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone is... Okay, thank you, we know. Thank you. Well, damn you. Okay, so we're gonna pick Huntress. I choose you, Huntress! Okay, yeah, we already got that same joke. Huntress sat down to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There's a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold. Tough thick trees and brush that separate them safety from the unknown. From man that ventured in often would never return, and the sound that echo out in the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told the story to the young children, hoping that it will be enough to dissuade them from curiosity and exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of the creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful. Her voice is the last relic of her humanity. It laws all over here into her domain, and not a precocious child. No fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who have seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields was being brought down brutally on the skull of many unsuspecting hunters. The nightmare doesn't end there. What a hungry beast to do the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of. He said that the Huntress, as the village called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, she suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she brings them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She wrapped a tight cord of rope around their necks and affixed them to the wall. That way they'd be warm, that way they'd be out of harm's way. The Huntress would even bring the girl presents, toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girl would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intention, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down there underneath the Hunter's mask, and the most beautiful singing voice you ever heard fills the air. Singing! Okay, that's a bit creepy. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. This brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this steering moment. Join in to singing! He'll snatch you into between his teeth, if on the bad edge of sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Hunters can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. Singing. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you both meet with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right? Okay. It's the sing of my mother used to sing me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories there are so much to bear. On that note, everyone decided it's time to make a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves you alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. It's nice, a true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds because Trickster show up and is blaring his latest song. Yes, I mind you join. Hey guys, so we just seen your Trickster and we are here. Of course you like my story, who wouldn't? It had everything, cute kids, dead man, and a huntress. I found all that stories are better with the sound of burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. It's rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip on the hot tub, shall we? Deep in the hot tubs with the hunters. You come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. I don't feel like that. Just don't forget our little talk. You and your solitary friend are sleeping to the water. Just the right temperature for evening dips. Plus, if some jealous sharks come along and manage to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. No way! No way! How cool! No way! How cool! That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Hunter Fox shyly twirls her hair. Tell the truth, what did you think of my tale? Do I have the making of a best-selling author, such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? Chill the fuck down. Okay, dear. Chill the fuck down. I mean, chill the fuck down. Don't compare it to yourself as Dostoevsky, okay? First thing first, you killed a child. But whatever. whatever. It was really well told, narratively clear, beginning, middle, and then revert from the start, plus the warm in the forest. I mean, you're clearly not a true villain. You were just traumatized child. Of course. You're not. You're not the villain. You're just a traumatized child. Yeah, okay. Okay, you are just being a suck up. Yes, you are. Huntress' eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Chuckle awkwardly. You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress' statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe fall in love. I cannot believe how awkward this intimating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy companion. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulder must be freezing. Let's head back into the fire and put me to bed, huh? Have to intrude on whatever smooth moves we were about to unveil themselves, but it's time to bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting, but after a day like today, even my pretty tuckered out. We'll see you tomorrow, Victim 5, only if I don't see you first! You make a cute little bow hunting motion, Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shooting her teeth. You see her teeth? And then bites down hard, snapping in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kinda hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. I'm sure that was a reference to actually eating you. I'm sure that. I'm sure about that, narrator. Okay. You head over of the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Look into the crackly embers. You think about Hunter's stories of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children and attempted to save them, that lead her to the doom. Are you mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will be your demise? Both. Both. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and White arrive, their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's been menacing to see a smile like that lived by firelight. And we summon Huntress. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could go a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Chamomile? Oh, what the? No! Is that what I think it is? It's a soup! It's soup! If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea. It's not even what I think it is. I suppose it's done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet, is to ease the passing of my victim. I'm stepping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really sleepy. Feeling maybe you are paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from early speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now you had the whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniable odd. We were a couple of sweat watching those killer toss hit the ball around, huh? But have you heard so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know? Yeah, we know. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Oh, God. His Wraith stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing but stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you. On either side, but nothing. Nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of alliance? Are you with the... Ray scans the horizon. Them? I'm just making sure you are, you know, who you all say you are. I've been burned before, and then something seemed off with this island since you arrived. Even more off than usual. Or maybe we could talk more about tomorrow. Just since you got here, I just think we could have a really nice day tomorrow together, you know. I just have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring, loud, and stupid. You're different than finding someone here on my level. You're totally interesting, gentle. I think we could, you know, have fun. Could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it, no pressure. It's a weird sentence coming from Ray, to be honest. Oh, they're all loud, stupid, and shit. It's like, wow. This doesn't feel like something we'll say. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night. Good night. Finally alone for real this time, maybe. Resolves to sleep again. Hopefully. you're not poisoned or paralyzed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the episode right now, right here, because let's be honest, I cannot be bothered. And see you again very, very soon to the next one. Day 2. Good lovely bye.